Voice recorder detects Jara is trying different switches on the flight deck.
They shut the transponder off. They didn't want to be followed. They didn't want to be tracked.
I no longer had the data block. I no longer had the altitude. I no longer had the ground speed.
Second 956, we just lost the target on that aircraft. Do you have a visual on him now? We can't, but we lost him at the turn. Have a visual on him now? Yeah, he's still there. We got him. Northwest to be about 25 miles. Affirmative.
With a potential bomb that might explode. I couldn't ask civilian aircraft to follow it, but the plane still gives off a signal. So we can track with little bleeps on a radar scope. It doesn't show the altitude. It's called a primary tag.
I could focus on the actual radar return, and I started sharing position of the airplane with headquarters.
I felt I had missiles out there that were uncontrollable. I didn't know where they were going.
This is the command center.
I immediately ordered all aircraft to land at the nearest airport, regardless of their actual destination.
Command center request. All aircraft land.
It had never been done before in the history of the National Airspace System.
Air traffic controllers must land 4,500 planes as quickly as possible.
Suddenly, all these airplanes were emergencies because you had no idea if any other was getting ready to be hijacked.
I stood there watching the big screen, and there's a counter in the bottom right-hand corner clicking down as the aircraft were landed. I had my heart in my mouth waiting to hear of some other aircraft that had crashed into something.
Command center's out.
Tom called again. He was still alive. And I just said into the phone, "Tom, you're okay." And he said, "I'm not okay." He said that he was putting a plan together to take back the plane. And I just yelled into the phone. I said, "No, you sit down, be still, be quiet, and don't draw attention to yourself." He then yelled back louder, "No, no, Dina, we're going to do something."